Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily updates on Ethereum. I would say I covered Ethereum for the last couple of days, obviously with the Ethereum ETF, and we're going to cover it in today's video as well. Now, I do want to know from you, like I used to cover Bitcoin and Ethereum daily, like in 2022 and 2023. Let me know if you'd like that to come back, all right? Because I stopped doing it because many more people are interested in Bitcoin compared to Ethereum. But personally, my biggest holding is actually Ethereum, all right? So I wouldn't mind keeping a tab on Ethereum for all of you, but let me know, all right? For now, let's dive right into it. And obviously, what we have to talk about is the ETF. Now, what I expected and what I told you yesterday is that I expected some sort of a sell the news effect into a rally a little bit later. And I think we got neither, all right? And in general, the last 24 hours have been quite volatile. Market has been volatile. Ethereum against Bitcoin has been very volatile, as you can see. Yesterday morning was very bullish, and then turned bearish after the ETF launch. And then in the evening, we saw some strength again. So we still have to kind of see where this is going. If we look at the Ethereum ETF, what you can see is these are the statistics from yesterday, of course. And I was wrong about one thing, and that's this, all right? So you can see the outflows from the Ethereum Grayscale Trust were close to $500 million lost, all right? And we actually had significant inflows. Like we had over $500 million in Ethereum in inflows, but that was only $100 million in total because of the outflows. So that is something we'll have to monitor, all right? Because one of the things that suppressed the price of Bitcoin a lot after the ETF launch were those Grayscale sales. And to put it into comparison, I mean, for Bitcoin, it actually took like a month before we actually started rallying again after the ETF. So something like that is what you should take into account with Ethereum as well. I would say if we then really compare it, I would say Ethereum is holding up much better than Bitcoin did before and after the ETF launch. But for now, purely technically, I would actually say that Ethereum is kind of consolidating here, all right? So we have a relatively strong resistance level at the top right here, right? So you can see that here at 3,500 up to 3,550, and then we still have a major support level which we haven't always touched, but basically all the way from 3,250 up to 3,350. So we're kind of stuck between those levels, and the smartest thing I could tell you is wait for a breakout, all right? And personally, I do think that, well, first of all, I expect more bullish markets. So you can see that Bitcoin is also trying to break out right now, for example. I do think with all the fundamentals that we have, that Bitcoin will break out. And even though Ethereum against Bitcoin could be bearish, that is still bullish for Ethereum. And I do think, I mean, it depends a lot on what we see in the next week or so from the flows, inflows and outflows from Ethereum. But I still think that the ETF is not priced in yet, all right? So that a bullish breakout is more likely. And that's what I expect. I mean, personally, like I said, I already own a lot of Ethereum, so I probably will not trade this. And for now, I also don't see any indication of us doing this, all right? So this is not necessarily a short-term thing. It's more of a, well, it could still take some time, all right? But those are, I do think when we're talking about a breakout, I do think this breakout is most likely. In between, we could still drop down to like 3,200, 3,300, pull back there, find support, consolidate, and then break out next week or something. That's all possible. The choppy markets in between, I don't really care about. But ultimately, the bullish breakout, I do think, is most likely. But those are my thoughts, right? If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.